joined now by WAER's Bill Spaulding. Bill, first off, we have to talk about the 49 team fouls in this game. How much of an impact did it have on the end result?
It's tough to say how much it impacted the end result of the game, but it certainly impacted the pace of the play. It was impossible for anyone to get in a rhythm in that game. Scoop Jardine said as much afterwards, because just like every time a play was made, there was a foul called afterwards. It broke up the game in basically 30-second spurts. Now, obviously Syracuse had to deal with a lot of foul trouble, but no one really wanted to completely blame the officials after the game.
How much of the result was Ohio State being just the better team? What do you think led to Syracuse's eventual demise in this tournament?
Yeah, I mean, it's two very good teams, and I think today Ohio State did play a little bit better. Jared Sillinger's, there's a reason he's an All-American. He was great on the inside, and if you look around, Lenzel Smith Jr. hit some big threes, and he had one of his best games he's had all tournament. William Buford, Aaron Kraft played some great defense. They're a really, really good team, and they deserve the Final Four, and unfortunately Syracuse just couldn't get over the hump a couple different times when it was within a point.
You watched a lot of Syracuse basketball all season long. A lot of the players said that Fab Melo being in there could have definitely helped. What do you think Fab Melo could have done in this game?
Well, he could have helped, and I think anyone would be lying if they said he couldn't, because he is 270, 260 pounds going up against a guy the same size as Jared Sillinger. But Keita and Rakeem Christmas did a good job on defense. They really did. Defense wasn't the problem for Syracuse in this game. It was the fact that they just couldn't convert enough on the offensive end. Defensively, I think you give a lot of credit to Keita and to Christmas.
And finally, what's the lasting impression that this 2011-2012 Syracuse basketball team will have for the rest of the program?
I'm sure there's going to be some of those people that just say, hey, this season is a disappointment because they didn't win. Those people shouldn't be listened to. This team went 34-3. That's a program record. 17 Big East wins. Only one team has ever done that otherwise. These seniors graduate as the winningest seniors in school history. There's nothing that this team should do hanging its head wise. It should be so proud of what it's done. All it had to face, these guys really bonded together. It's a rough way for this team to go out, but it's a season that you should look back on happily. 34 wins. That just doesn't come around very often.
WAER's Bill Spaulding. Bill, thank you. Syracuse's season ends in the Elite Eight. They do not get the national championship that they had wanted.